What is up, everyone? OliveGrummer here. Today, I'm about to react to chapter 896 of One Piece. So far, what I've heard from you guys is that it is a good chapter, better than last week. Autofocus, hello. I look like I'm 12 years old. Yeah, I don't like this look on me at all. But what I'm going to do is stream now, get this stream over with, upload the review, go do something, and then come back and stream fighters. Because it seems like that was the unanimous decision on what Vigi game I'm going to stream today. Let me make sure this is muted. Okay, that's muted. Let me pull up the mobile dashboard and we will get this ball rolling. I have given you guys enough time to join the stream. I don't know where everyone is. That's kind of upsetting. Where's everybody? So yeah, what I'll do is do OliveGrummer. Alright, here we go. And watch stream. And we'll get this ball rolling. Oh god, no. You can hear my echo. Okay, sweet. So let's go ahead and get started into this. This chapter is 896, the last request. We start out with Hadrudin on the desert list of buggies delivery. Interesting. Okay, Ichiro Oda, page 1 out of I don't know how many. Alright, so here we go. I don't know where everyone is today, but that's okay. Moment by moment, 32 minutes until the meetup on Cacao Island. It is 12:28 a.m. These guys are staying up late. Is it possible that Katakuri could lose? Are you really asking that? Ouch. Foreshadowing, of course. Don't forget to stay hydrated, everyone. From the beginning, that possibility has been non-existent. I moved the camera. Now it's not focused on me. Come on, focus. Alright. That's right, you idiot. Big Brother Katakuri is the perfect man. Ow. If I were Straw Hat, that's what I would do. If we think about his promise to meet his crew on Cacao Island at 1 a.m. from a different angle, his crew won't arrive until 1 a.m. So if I was Straw Hat, I'd capture the only key to the Mirror World Big Sister Brûlée and wait for the time to pass in either the Mirror World or on another island. That makes sense. Big Sis Brûlée is missing right now after all. This dude's smart, and there's a reason why he brought up this idea, because Oda foreshadows a lot, like a lot. I need to figure out how to stop like having to clear my throat, because I have a bunch of junk in my throat. That's right. In other words, he'll run away from the duel with Katakuri, and at 1 a.m. on the dot, it is almost certain that Straw Hat Luffy will appear from this mirror. What I want to happen at 1 a.m. on the dot is Katakuri to get busted out of that mirror. I agree, Big Sis Brûlée is too clumsy. That's why she's so easy to capture. Alright, so Sanji hears something or notices something. Are all of these people fighters? If Luffy isn't able to lose them as soon as he comes out, it'll be the end of the both of us. That dude actually kind of looks like Vince Smoke, Judge. Hey, Pudding-chan, when Luffy comes out, we'll have to part ways right here. Oh no! She's so far away, can you even hear me, Pudding-chan? This is your fiance, Lady Pudding. Let's get married tomorrow. Looking back, we sure met in unusual circumstances. It's almost time for us to say goodbye. Thank you for everything. What? Sanji saying goodbye to Pudding? That's depressing. Oh man. I I'm the one who deceived you and tried to kill you, so please don't thank me, Sanji-san. I'm the one who should be thankful. I need to apologize properly. He said, shut up. Ha ha ha. Oh, they hugged each other. Well, we're enemies after all. The wedding was a trap, and although it was a big show put on by the Big Mom Pirates, that's not it. That's not it. I'm glad that my fiance was you, Pudding Chan. Oh, Sanji. Oh, Sanji. Oh, Pudding's crying out of like 3 eyes. That's funny. No, I wasn't trying to make fun of you. No, don't cry. Stop crying. Yeah. Hey Sanji-san. I have a request. I just have one last request. Ooh, are they gonna kiss? They're gonna kiss. Cause he took the cigarette out of her mouth, or she took the cigarette out of his mouth. They're gonna kiss. But flashback to Katakuri versus Snake Man Luffy. Oh, dude, Katakuri's character design is seriously absolutely amazing. That's all I want to say. What a dope character design. Oh crap, I just went back. What are you doing, Siri? I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. I don't know why you're doing that. Okay, so 12:37 a.m. Luffy, did he hit him? I guess he hit Katakuri, and Katakuri, I guess they hit each other at the same time. This Snake Man form is kind of cool. It's like what I predicted, a slimmed down version of Gear 4, which I definitely totally called that. Flip, crackle, crack. Crack. Okay, so let me analyze what's going on here, because sometimes I just like speed through these and not pay attention. What was that? Luffy that fell? Dang, Katakuri, dude, Katakuri's dope. Look at this cat, like, dude, like, you can't beat that character design. It's freaking dope. Huff. Luffy fell again. Luffy is out. Get up, Luffy. They both went down. Oh, that is dope. But technically, Katakuri went down second. Luffy did not win. Luffy didn't win. It was a tie, but technically Katakuri got him down first. So I'm just gonna say Luffy did not get the dub on that one. I'm not happy about it, but I'm happy about it at the same time. 12:40 a.m. Whole Cake Island. We finally made it to this moment. With these incredibly slim odds of if he manages to get away from this all-out attack formation, the unbelievably big news. Be quiet, Morgans. Throw out any hope you have for a scoop. We're sending tens of thousands of our forces. It may look embarrassing, but it'll quash that 1 in a million chance. So we got Morgans here, who wants to get a report done. And then we also have we also got to remember that there's the CP0 still on the island. So that's kind of one thing we got to think about. Even if the one to appear from the mirror was the Pirate King Gold Roger himself, he wouldn't be able to get away. Alright. Okay. And when they're captured, we'll execute all of them and line their heads up for display. Record that scene tomorrow. It'll serve as a warning. Oh my goodness. Can you guys chill? Jesus Christ, they're arguing like 5-year-olds. How vulgar, you don't need to go so far. Haha, don't be stupid. This is almost too kind. Okay, that's the chick from CP0. That's exactly what I was just talking about. I brought it up before I even saw that, which is kind of funny. It's impossible, father. We're at our limit. We'll be done in before we reach the island. Let's throw the cake off and escape already. Don't falter now. We may have all come from different places, but at least in the face of death, we should stay together. Father. Dude, Capone's dope. Katakuri's dope. CB0 chick is kind of dope. Sanji's dope. This whole chapter's dope. Alright, so 12, 6, okay, so 12:45 a.m. We should be able to make it there by 1 a.m. But what I'm worried about is the key of the Mirror World Brûlée. If he wins the duel and Brûlée isn't there, he won't be able to get out of the Mirror World. I don't think Luffy is the type of man that can take that into account. That's right, it's impossible. Yeah, no, Luffy's an idiot. Firmly grasp it. What am I firmly grasping, Hot Cheeto? Right, that's right, it's impossible. It's definitely impossible. What should we do? What worries me is not knowing if he even knows the meeting time. Luffy doesn't know the meeting time. I guarantee you he doesn't. Okay, here we go. So we're back in the Mirror World. Luffy is getting up. Oh, Luffy launched himself up. And then hit the ground. So Luffy won this fight, even though he did get knocked out. Huff, huff, huff. Alright, listen carefully, Luffy. The meeting time is 1 a.m. tonight. After you knock him down, search for the mirror that leads to Cacao Island. Let's meet up there. Oh, huff, huff. What time is it right now? Katakuri's still on his feet. Yes. Dude, I don't know why I'm cheering for Katakuri. I want this to be like a dope fight. I mean, it is a dope fight, but a dope fight. Like Katakuri, dude, come on. If you saw this towering over you, whether you're Luffy or not, that's terrifying. Oh man. All right, let's go. Oh, he's not. Yo. Okay, I read a couple panels too early, so I just read something pretty dope. So Katakuri, huff, huff, huff. Someday you will come back here to defeat Big Mom. ... Of course, I am the man who will be Pirate King. You're looking ... pretty far into the future ... What is that spurt? What did he do? Oh, he fell back. And Luffy is in shock. So Katakuri, I guess he, I'm not gonna say he gave up, but he ended the fight right there. Katakuri is massive compared to Luffy. Like, look at the size difference. Like, that's insane. That's a huge size difference. So Katakuri is out for the count. Those major props to what he said about you're looking pretty far into the future. That was dope. So flip, huff, huff. Oh, whose hat? Wait. Did he put a hat on Katakuri? Whose hat is that? Oh, he covered his mouth. Oh, that's cool. I don't know whose hat that is, though. But major respects for each person. For real. Oh my god. Big brother Katakuri. That's Brulee's straw hat. What foul tricks did you use on Big Brother Katakuri? It seems that Katakuri has been defeated. Unbelievable. God, my name is Nazums. Oh, Nazums. Ha! Because he's disguised. That's funny. Peckham's, you're safe. How is it that Luffy... Okay, hold on. Remember when Luffy did not recognize Caesar when Caesar was somebody else? But he recognizes Peckham's? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, since Big Bro Pedro sacrificed himself for you guys, I can't let you die here. I have captured Brule and have been waiting for you in order to help you escape from her. The mysterious savior. Oh, Nazo in Japanese means mysterious. Ooh, cool. Ugh, I just got weird chills. Ugh. I see Cacao Island, Sanji. Luffy hasn't come out yet. Don't get close to the fleet waiting at the coast. I'll definitely bring Luffy back over to the ship. Or did they kiss yet, or not yet? Does everyone have their weapons ready? He'll appear within the next 5 minutes. ... Come on out, Straw Hat Luffy. A critical moment to be continued. What if pudding erases everyone's memory? That would be kind of dope. I can see that happening. I can see pudding erasing everyone's memory. Because even Katakuri acknowledged that Luffy beat him, and then Luffy covered Katakuri's mouth, which was freaking dope. This was a amazing chapter. I like this chapter, not because of the fight, but because of what actually ended up happening. So, let me go ahead and start my recording for my review. Actually, before I do that, let me move this real quick. Go to what am I going to? My cheat sheet, which would be called One Piece Wikia 896, so I don't miss any like key moments that happen, because I usually do. All right. So let me minimize this chat for a second. Okay, so I'm gonna start my recording in 3, 2, 1. What is up, everyone? OliveGrummer here, and I just finished reading and reacting to One Piece Manga Chapter 896, the final request. I think that was what it was called. Let me double check. The last request. I was very, very close. It was a great chapter. This chapter was hands down way better than last week's chapter. The reason why I say that is because the amount of respect that Katakuri and Luffy have for each other. Oh my god, let's go. It was dope. I mean, I'm skipping to the end, but it was so cool. But okay, so let me do my quick chapter notes from the Wikia, so I don't miss any key points. But we have the battle between Luffy and Katakuri has finally ended with, spoiler alert, you shouldn't be watching this if you haven't read it yet, Katakuri gets defeated. It was dope how it happened though, because they basically knocked each other out. Luffy fell first, then Katakuri, Luffy got back up, then Katakuri towered over him, and then Luffy was like, no, I'm gonna be Pirate King, after Katakuri was like, so you're gonna come back here, you're gonna return and defeat Big Mom. And then he said, of course, I'm going to be Pirate King. And then the coolest thing happened was Katakuri goes, you're looking pretty far into the future. That was sick. That was dope. That's why I like Katakuri. And this fight reminds me of Baby 5 versus Frankie. Just because it's mano a mano, man versus man. You know, it's stuff like that. I have chatbot running because nobody's in chat right now. I don't know why. But yeah, no, it was just one of those things where it's just like the mad respect I have for Katakuri. And it's the fact that we're going to see him again later. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So basically, end of story. Katakuri gets defeated. And then to repay the respect that Luffy has respect for Katakuri, and it was dope because he puts the hat, I don't know where he got the hat from, to be honest with you, but he puts a hat over Katakuri's mouth to hide the fact of his teeth and, like, I guess the scars and the surgery and stuff like that. So that was just so cool. Like, that was just those two instances in this chapter were way better than Snake Man, in my opinion. You guys can get mad at me. You guys can be like, what are you talking about, blah, blah, blah. But no, that's like, those two parts of this chapter was better than Snake Man as a whole, in my opinion. So here we go. Sanji and Pudding are back to Cacao Island, and Sanji plans to part ways with Pudding when Luffy returns. Pudding makes one final request to Sanji. I think they're gonna kiss. The Straw Hats promise rendezvous time is a few minutes away. Luffy probably, because everyone on the crew was like, does Luffy even know what time we're supposed to be here? So yeah. But then we saw Peckham's captures Brule and intends to help Luffy, which kind of boggled my mind with the fact that Peckham's was disguised, and then Luffy recognized him, but Luffy didn't recognize other people in a disguise. So me being like, what the heck, Oda? What the heck, Oda? I don't know. Maybe it was because he recognized his friend. But there were instances. I think it was Caesar Clown, where he didn't recognize Caesar Clown, and it was obviously Caesar Clown. So I don't know. Just kind of one of those things that kind of made me laugh and like, what the heck type deal. But I mean, overall, other than that little aspect, this was a dope chapter. I'm giving it a 90. I'm going to give it a 90 just because. Oh, and Capone, man. Capone's dope too. He's like, yo, just because we're not from the same place doesn't mean in the face of death we're not going to be together. Or like we should stand together and stuff like that. What a dope chapter. Oh, man, this chapter was so much better than last week. For real. But yeah, basically Katakuri's down. Mad respects for him. I didn't realize how much bigger than Luffy Katakuri was until like the last the last few panels where he towered over him and then he hit the ground, and I was like, dude, Katakuri's massive. Like Luffy looks like the size of his foot and a half. So I don't know, but overall, the chapter was probably a 90 just because it was that good. I'm giving it an A. Definitely an A chapter. Now, what we have to kind of worry about is, oh, excuse me, what's going to happen next. We have a few minutes till the rendezvous point. Peckham's is going to help Luffy, but we also have the fact that all of Big Mom's army is right there waiting for Luffy to come out of that mirror. So, in my opinion, maybe there's one mirror that hasn't been destroyed, and they're just going to sneak through that one, or Pudding will end up erasing everyone's minds. Other than that, with that being said, I'm not quite sure what's going to happen next. I really don't know. I need you guys to bounce ideas off of me. Because we also, okay, yeah, now I remember what I was going to say. Vince Smoke, the German 66 still hasn't showed up yet. There was one character that looked like Vince Smoke Judge in one of the panels, but that just may have been me. And then another thing is we saw, where is it? Not Big Mom's Pirates, Thailand, CP0, Underworld, Morgans. We saw Morgans talking about how this is going to be a big story and stuff like that. Now listen to this. One thing that I brought up right before I saw this was I was like, yo, we saw Morgan's, but now we got to worry about that one CP0 chick. And like 2 panels later, I saw the CP0 chick, and I was like, that's her. So we also got to realize, what is Stussy up to? I have no idea. She's going to play a major role, obviously. She already did and will continue to play a major role. We still need to worry about Germa 66 and what's going to happen with them. I think that's about it. I'm not quite sure what else I can think of. That's really it. I mean, I don't have any other theories. I can't think of anything. I just know, like, hey, let's be on the lookout for these characters and see what they do. So, any theories, any comments? What do you guys think? What do you guys rate this chapter? This was a phenomenal chapter. Way better than last week, in my opinion. Yeah, I think it was better, and honestly. But yeah, anyways, guys, go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. You guys know the drill. Check the links in the description below. Join the live stream for discussion. I might be streaming later tonight. Fighters. I don't know where everyone is today. It's kind of a boring stream by myself. But at the end of the day, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will see you, if not tonight, next time. Bye, everyone.